Hello. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button below. Hello friends. In this video, I will talk about my experience with my Android phone. Recently, I started getting a problem whereby when I made a phone call on my Android phone, the call would not go through. The other phone would not ring, or after one ring it would disconnect. When the other side called me, the call would go direct to my voicemail, and I would get no indication that somebody called unless he left a voicemail message. I called my network provider and they told me to reset my network settings, check my software update level, and so on and so forth, and then nothing helped. Then they told me that they could send me a signal booster, which would cost me $25 deposit, but I had tried the signal booster before and it did not help before, so I declined that offer. I also did research and I found that a company in my town, which is Houston, Texas, sells boosters, signal boosters for cell phones, and their top booster costs about $1,200, and it works with all kinds of networks like T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon. But I don't want to spend $1,200 to boost signal. So basically I did research and I found that there are two good solutions to this problem. One is to get a phone that has Wi-Fi calling. There is something called Wi-Fi calling. So what happens is when you make a call on this phone, the call goes over your Wi-Fi. And when the other side calls you, the calls comes in, of course via the cell phone signals. But when it reaches your home, because your home has good Wi-Fi and a network, the call gets routed over the Wi-Fi and your phone receives it. Because my house has very good Wi-Fi network, that would be a good solution. Another solution is to change the network provider. Right now I'm with T-Mobile, and I can switch to Verizon, which is the top cell phone provider in USA. They have the strongest network. The second strongest is AT&T. So these are my options. But in this video I will talk to you about Wi-Fi calling feature and how it can solve the problem of low or weak cellular signal that your phone is receiving. Hello friends. Recently I have experienced a very serious problem on my phone, whereas the cellular signal is very low. Okay? As you can see on my phone, on the top right hand side, it says there is an icon for Wi-Fi, and next to it is the icon for cellular signals. It has only one bar, but which means very poor. I should have at least 3 bars to get good connection. Okay. So what's happening is that when I make calls, the calls don't go through. The calls go straight to the voicemail, and when somebody calls me, he goes straight to my voicemail, and I don't even get a record in my call log. So what I did, I have an app on my phone. It's called Phone Information. Let me click on that. It says monitor. It says battery. And then on the left, you see there is a cellular. It says SIM ready. Network he's using is T-Mobile 4G. And then below it says signal minus 121 dBm low. That means my cellular signal is very low. No wonder my phone calls cannot go through, or I cannot receive telephone calls from my friends. Wi-Fi signal is strong. Okay. Another way to figure this out is to go to your settings, click on settings, and then click on the general tab, and then go down, and then click on about phone, and then about phone, see the network. You click on network, and it says the network is T-Mobile, and signal strength is minus 119 dBm, 21 ASU. The greater the number, the worse the signal. Minus 119 means it's quite bad, quite a poor signal. If I had minus 80, it will be considered a good signal. So it's a mobile network type is LTE, and it gives me the IP address. And so basically, this is why also sometimes when somebody sends me a text message, I don't receive it, even though he tells me that, hey, I sent you a text message, but I didn't receive it. See, again, because of my poor cellular network. So one way to solve this problem is to buy a phone that has a feature called Wi-Fi calling. On this phone, if I go to settings, and then if I go to networks, and I don't see any option for Wi-Fi calling, I can go to advanced settings, and then mobile networks, and I don't see anywhere where I can enable Wi-Fi calling. So I will try to buy a phone and then put the SIM that I'm using now in the new phone that has Wi-Fi calling, and then I will see if that solves the problem. Okay, but it has been recommended to me that if I have a phone that has Wi-Fi calling, and if I use that phone with the Wi-Fi calling enabled, then the calls I make from my house will go over Wi-Fi, and the calls that people make to me, which my phone receives, will also go over Wi-Fi, and I will be able to receive the calls. Okay, so now I will show you that if I go to make a call, and let me make a call. Let me make a call. What I have done is I have put the SIM card in this new phone. It's Samsung S20 5G phone. So I go to settings, and then I click on connections, and I see a switch called Wi-Fi calling. See, the Wi-Fi calling is on. If I select that, it shows that Wi-Fi calling is on. I can turn it off, but in order for calls to go on Wi-Fi, I will turn it on. And now it says Wi-Fi calling is on. Now I go to my call, and I make the call. Rohit, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, very good. Thank you. I can hear you too. Thank you. So my call went through. So this is how you solve the problem. Is basically my phone has the Wi-Fi calling feature, and I turned it on, and then all the calls will go over the Wi-Fi network that I have. Okay, and I must be connected to Wi-Fi, which I am, because you can see my Wi-Fi is on. So my Wi-Fi has to be on. Okay, so this is how Wi-Fi calling solves this problem of getting poor cellular network signals. Okay, thank you. Now let me tell you about the app that I used to diagnose the problem. This app is called phone information. It looks like that. When you are running it, it looks like that. So the way I obtained it is I go to Google Play Store, and then I search for phone information. Phone information. And then the first one is drawer hardware information. The second one is phone information by in-pocket software. This is the one I installed, and I like it a lot. So this is how it looks. See the icon? You can see the icon. It's called phone information. It's by in-pocket software. It's already installed. If it was not installed, you just click on the install button to install it, and then I can open it, and this is how it looks. It basically it gives you it tells you that I have 8 CPUs. It's a 2 CPU cluster. CPU 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Memory used, storage. Now this is your RAM, random access memory. It says 3484 MB out of 5652. Storage, external storage. Then there is battery level. It tells me 16%. Right now it's only 16% left. Cellular, it tells me that my SIM is there. Network is T-Mobile 4G, and it tells me that it detected 4 cell towers, out of which it's only one is registered. And then signal strength is -122 dBm, which is low. It also tells me it's low. So no wonder with this kind of cellular signal, I will not be able to make phone calls. Now maybe if I go to the second floor of my house, I may be able to make calls, but I have seen that even in the second floor of my house, the cellular signal is not good. It's moderate, and sometimes the calls don't. I cannot make calls on moderate signal. It gives me a Wi-Fi information also, and now when I click on phone information, it tells me again it's software. Yes, this software is by in-pocket software. My device is LG E340 Thin. It's by LG phone V40 Thin Q, and it gives me serial number of this phone. Operating system is Android 9. My level of my operating system is 9, and it tells me how long my system has been up. It's 1 hour 38 minutes. So I started this phone for 1 hour 38 minutes before, and it tells me the display, the resolution of my display, what kind of processor I have. I have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 processor. CPU, it has 8 cores, means CPU has 8 cores, and basically it gives you lots of information, which helps a lot. It tells me what kind of camera I have. I have 3 cameras, rear 1, rear 2, and front. The battery level, battery capacity is 3300 mAh. And telephony network, it tells me that I'm using network T-Mobile, and cell tower signal is low. Wi-Fi, the SSID of the Wi-Fi is Haribo-5 GHZ-2, and it's good. Signal strength is -56 dBm, good. So good signal strength. It's Bluetooth, but it's not. I have not enabled the Bluetooth. NFC is there, but I have disabled it. GPS is enabled. Sensor, it tells me all kinds of sensors. It also tells me temperature of different things. So it's a good app. So I thought I would let you know how to get information about your phone. Now I would like you to click on the subscribe button of my video and subscribe to my channel, and also click on the share button and share this video with all your friends. Spread the word. Tell them about this video via Instagram, via Twitter, Facebook, email, or whatever. Okay, thank you. Hello. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button below. You should also share this video with your friends by clicking on the share button below. You can share it via WhatsApp, via Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or via email. Please also write your thoughts in the comment section below so that others may benefit from your thoughts. You can also click on the bell icon so that you will be informed when I post new videos. Thank you.